happening, people? Scotty G here. You know, I've not been about for a while, but doing alright. You know, sorry about the beard. You know, obviously, as we know, me and my brother went grey very young. But so I go to the Turkish barbers every couple of weeks and get it done to my jawline and dyed, and then get my hair done. You know, couple of lines in my eyebrows, couple of lines in the side, number one back and sides, bit left on the top of the style, laughing. New man, you know what I mean? But I'm just sitting here with me very good mate, more like a brother at the minute, to tell you the truth. Big DC, you know, Cushy kid, Belter kid, you know, he's helped me out a lot, so I've got big respect for the lad, you know, big respect for him, like, big respect for him. But anyway, like I was saying, we're out today, we were just walking in the shop, and we passed a Merc, Mercedes. He was like, "Was that like yours?" I went, "No, mine was better than that." Mine was like a CLA 3-litre twin turbo, you know, and it had a supercharger on it, 19-inch alloys, you know, Belter. No supercharger, had an extra 200 brake. So, you know, I think it had a good 520 brake or something like that, man. But you had to watch what you were doing, like, you know. I had red calipers on it. It's a Belter. You know, it was lovely, like, because obviously rear-wheel drive, especially in the wet, you know, back end used to flick out. So you had to watch what you were doing, like. But it was cushy, man. I mean, obviously it was limited to 155, because as we know, we've got the agreement, Audi, BMW, Mercedes, they're limited to 155, you know. You can get the limiter taken off, like, but you haven't got the road these days, do you know what I mean? But if you had the road, the car would have done, like, would have done 170, you know. Would have done 160 easy. It probably would have done 170. But you didn't need that speed these days, you know what I mean? But it was a Belter. It was just lovely looking, you know. It was only 6 months old. And I'm not a man for regrets. But one regret I have got is selling that car, because I could have kept it and kept myself ticking over any problem, you know. But what's done is done. It's done, you know. I had it for 3.5 years, so you know what I mean. So can't complain, really. Can't complain. And I was telling you, mate, you know, I went to buy me a Rolex. I was either going to buy a Rolex or a Bretland, and which one I fancied. You know, on Goldsmiths a while ago. You know, and I went in the light blue 3-piece suit with me white check Ralph Lauren shirt and yellow tie. You know, I wore for my cousin's wedding, and went in. And when they know you're serious about buying a watch, he just says, "Take a seat, Mr. Gray. Click these fingers." And 2 glasses champagne, and they treat you like a king. You know what I mean? And but I suppose if you're spending 4.5, 5 grand on a watch in a shop, I wouldn't want them. But yeah, I ended up buying a Rolex Submariner, black face, silver strap. lovely. The Bella. You know, I'm not a big man for loads of jewellery, but I like a nice watch. I've loads of Ray-Bans. I love my Ray-Bans. Pair of Ray-Bans, like, I've had aviators, I've had nearly every type of Ray-Bans you can imagine. But I like the Clubmaster ones from the 80s, you know, like the gold, little bit, lovely, Balthazar. Maybe one little ring, you know. I used to wear a diamond earring, you know, but aye, lovely. But I loved that apartment I had, man, in Forest Hall. It was lush, the apartment I had in Forest Hall, man. It was Bella, man. Do you know what I mean? Mint. But moved in, the neighbours, so they'd cricky, you know, they'd all been there for years. A lot of them were quite oldish. They took an instant dislike of us, to be fair. We tried with them. I mean, my lass at the time, you know, we had a barbecue outside. We joined we invited them to the barbecue. Everyone came. Sat and had a good talk with them. We had a good big crack on. It was good. You know, it was cush, to be honest. Like I say, I explained that I was a qualified commercial plumbing heating engineer from being 16, but I just wasn't working at the minute due to personal reasons, and obviously the industry was a bit knackered. But I think they've joined like the Rolex watch, expensive clothes, obviously what I got when I got the inheritance, Armani tracksuits and whatnot, this, that and the other, no face and stuff like that, and like just under 40 grand Merc, you know, and buying an apartment like that there, you know, and obviously not working. Whether they believed as I was a plumbing and heating engineer, I don't know. But I'm sure I even done a little job for one of them because I had my tools, you know. But sometimes people make assume things and just assume, oh, drug dealer, you know. But obviously that was not true. But what I should have done was I should have bought a couple of properties, rented them out, and bought a property, you know, and bought a little business, maybe a couple of sauna vans, and a car valeting place or a car wash place or something, you know. That's what I should have done, but you know, what's done is done. My head wasn't in the right frame of mind at the time, and if I didn't have my lass who was with us at that time, I don't know what I would have done. She was my rock. You know, she helped me massively. Like, I couldn't have done it without her. You know, I had to do everything. You know, and it was hard, really hard. You know, I'm not looking for sympathy by any means, but I'm just saying, you know, she was there for us, like, really, like, massively there for us. You know. Big up to the smoking sheriff. You know, big respect for what he done for us, him and Paddy. Smoking sheriff are taking a couple of days off work, coming looking for us, and then taking us up to Paddy's. Paddy says he's followed us for like a few years, and he was mint. He was cush with us, you know. He helped us, and he used to ring us in the morning, want sausage or bacon, you know, cup of tea, spare ribs, you know. So I couldn't complain there, like, you know. So big respect for him, like, big respect for Paddy Conroy, definitely. Big respect for Paddy Conroy. Paddy, believe me, mate, you will see the Scotty G from 3 years ago. I've just been looking through my old photos on Facebook and I've seen the posters, like the bare knuckle fights with me and Andy Goodhand, and I just it's because it's not that long ago, you know. It's mad to see like the difference in us, you know. But when you stop training, you know, because obviously I used to train religiously Monday to Thursday, but no, he good. So there you have it. But anyway, I just wanted to say life's it's on the up and up. Things are looking good. So happy days. And we'll see you soon. So I'm going to sign off for now. And I'll see you all soon, right? Very soon. See you later, guys. Tally bye for now.